Munching on a burrito. Don't mind me.
Type of burrito.
Chicken burrito from Legends.
Ooh.
Pretty
Okay.
solid.
They always surprise me with what they got available.
Oh yeah, they got it all.
They still got that weird looking like top hat thing in the middle of the ceiling where you're not sure if it's a stars
First
or
of
it's
all,
supposed to be from a magic act.
I'll be on the side. There we go.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, we were just hanging out.
Yeah.
Yeah, they still got the whole like
What does that look like?
like the painted
Yeah.
call it the of like the beach and like the surfer guy, like all that shit on the wall. They got all that shit. So same old.
You still got like the little statues inside and all that. Oh yeah, here it is. Oh, here's the creme de la creme. Yeah, this bad boy right here. This little.
Yeah, that's it right there.
Zoom in on that sucker.
That's Legends. That's where you have every post-game banquet party.
Yeah.
Everyone does
It's
all
like
their shit there.
that's like the baseball special.
The
Like, hey,
standard.
we're gonna go have our team party. It's gonna be at Legends, and
Sure.
I know you pitched in at the beginning of the year to get stuff for the party and for uniforms, but guess what? We blew through the budget on booze, so now
Yeah, now here
you
we
gotta
are.
buy your own. So figure it out. Do they still got the little stuff outside, like the
Like a little
you know what I'm
seating
talking
area.
about? Yeah, these little things.
Oh yeah, it's
Okay,
still
so
there.
they're standing the test of time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, shout out Legends.
That place will withstand anything.
Yeah, honestly, it's probably got some of the most interesting decor I've ever seen. Like you walk in and at first you're like, okay, it's classic cars, and you're like, okay, now I'm at the beach.
Right?
Okay, and you scroll up a little bit. Okay, now I'm at David Copperfield, and then I'm back at a diner, and
Yeah.
there's planes. So that's just the way it works. But if they're fucking slinging a hot, spicy little fucking, is it a little spicy in there? A little spicy chicken wrap?
No, it's pretty standard.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing too crazy.
Sometimes you need to add a little craziness. You know what I mean?
Sure. No, I ain't mad at that. I
didn't have too much craziness this weekend, honestly. So the watch commander is still, or the board, I should say. Watch commander and board, all the same thing. It's like being the CEO and the head of the board of the directors. Like you run the whole ship.
Sure.
It's still over on the jaunt through Europe, so that's
Yep.
good. Been getting some good updates. Been getting some updates that don't really make sense. Like for one, it is pretty funny. The board director always has a steady dose of RBF on deck.
Yep.
So we like to say that's like the safety mechanism. So she's going through foreign
Absolutely.
areas, got the RBF, everything's good, keep it moving. So I spent the weekend on Sunday. I was cleaning up the house, doing all the stuff you're supposed to, make sure everything's nice and good. I do think that there was unfortunately somebody who took a deuce in the front bathroom and didn't tell me.
Okay.
So we ended up having a fight where the water line goes. There's a little stainage going on there. I think someone drew the 50-yard line, and I got to get rid of that.
Exactly.
And I don't know, have you ever used the disposable toilet brush heads, the little like ones that you clip on? You can kind of use them. I'm a little worried about their durability. Okay, so I don't know if I can give it everything I got to get rid of these stains. Because if this thing falls in, I have to get it, but I don't.
Someone's got to get it out. Yeah.
If it goes in the septic tank, we're fucked. So,
yeah, that's not what you want.
And it's as I'm mid kind of giving it the business that I'm realizing I don't know how long ago this toilet was seated. So I don't know if I'm just fucking shaking this thing loose and now I got a bigger issue. So, all those things are going through, and I get a picture, and she's at the art museum in Spain, actually. She's in an art museum in Spain. And sends me a picture of, I believe, I think it's a Picasso, a couple Picassos.
Okay. Yeah.
She's not impressed. She's not impressed. And I'm going to say this right now. I hope my former art teacher sees this. I think I did a little better than Picasso.
Okay.
Because his shit looked like shit.
Yeah.
And so did mine. Let me see if I can find the Picasso I'm talking about here, because this is just. I think we just need to have a discussion about, like, look, art can be what you want it to be, but there's no real way that you can say, like, all right, if you show me This right here. Okay. It just looks like shit. But that's fine. It could be shit. But if I make shit, isn't that the same as his shit?
That's what I really don't know about art. It's like I know it's like up for interpretation, but like
Yeah.
isn't anything? Isn't my Bet MGM slip up for if I tape that to the wall?
I'd say that's a work of art.
That's art right there. That's beautiful.
Actually, wait, isn't there a guy that had a
Did the banana?
yeah,
Right.
but tapes to wall. Yeah, isn't this yeah, this shit.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
I think if you put your parlay slip there, I think it's more valuable.
What I'm saying, all right?
And I think somebody at work was telling me that the son of a bitch who bought this, it sold for a shit ton of money, and the guy ate the banana. So he purchased it for like, I think it was.
So
in
he
the
basically
millions
just
from what I
bought
heard.
a banana and a little piece of duct tape.
Yeah,
And that's it.
so maybe I just need to start taping fruit to
You just need
canvas.
to start
and
doing
just,
random shit, yeah.
Yeah.
And just call it art.
You think it works the same if I do it with like a squirrel's head? Probably not. Yeah,
Probably not. Probably.
probably into a different territory. I mean, look at this son of a bitch. I mean, I don't blame him. Fuck, I need it too.
Like, yeah, I'm gonna end this right now.
It's a refreshment. What the hell? Like, how dumb do we like?
Yeah, what are we contemplating here?
6.2 million.
Jeez, we need to get a grip, people. Get a tight grip.
I need to fucking figure out how to make money like that. Jesus, I'm just taping fruit to a fucking wall at 6.2. What am I doing with my life? Is my question.
Exactly.
Jesus. So yeah, there's the art piece, and so I send over a picture of the sink that I just cleaned up. Nice, did the barkeeper's friend, all that. How you doing? Got her all sparkly. Sent that over to my board of director, and she said that's the best picture she's seen all day. So
okay,
it didn't cost her going across seas to see that picture,
yep.
so couldn't help that. And then finding out today, they flew to Florence.
Okay.
I'm finding out that Florence isn't all that it's cracked up to be, which fair enough.
Yeah.
But go to the hotel, and we got a little mold in the shower.
Okay.
And then we don't have a control panel for the AC unit that's above the door when we walk into the suite.
Mm-hmm.
And we have 2 sets of bunk beds. So I start, immediately start Googling what this machine is. How can we work this thing? Can you manually click the buttons? I'm hearing all the bad things. I'm just trying to fix some good things.
Yep.
I can report that we were able to get the AC unit started, so that's not the problem.
All right.
But apparently, instead of sleeping on the bunk beds, and I guess this is a normal fear, the worry is that someone will get crushed underneath the bunk bed, so we all want to sleep together on the top bunk, so if it falls, we're all together. Which I understand, but also if it falls at an angle, someone's getting crushed harder, so I'm not...
Yeah.
You know what? I think we just need to pray for the best on this one. Just
Yeah, I think they're on their own.
Yeah.
In
deep water.
It's in God's hands now.
It's in the Lord's hands.
No one knows what's gonna happen.
That's a good point. And I'm watching this weekend. I was watching some more of the Star Wars Clone Wars. I've never finished the series fully because I had my Disney Plus account for a while, and then I canceled it, and then can't watch it on anything else, so you have to get it back up. Anyways, just finished season 5, where Ahsoka gets accused. Well, spoilers for those who haven't seen it, even though it's been probably out for about 7 years. But hey, what are you gonna do? Ahsoka gets accused for setting a bomb up in the Jedi Temple. The Jedi say, you know what, we're just gonna get rid of you since she's getting framed. Find out it's not her, and they're like, you can come back. She says, up yours, I'm out of here.
Yeah, fuck that.
Anakin gets pissed, tells her, I've been thinking about leaving the Jedi Temple as well. And I'm just starting to see through this series, no shit, he turned to the dark side. Like, he's just fucking done. He can't have anything his way. Yeah. He's always saving the day, but Mace Windu is a piece of shit. I'm gonna tell you that right now. He's a fucking piece of shit. He hasn't done anything in this entire show. He just sits back and tells Anakin he's not doing something right. It's like, how about you fucking swing a lightsaber, buddy? How about you get on a battlefield?
And unfortunately,
something.
the time he does, beats the Emperor.
He does.
1v1, and then
Anakin third parties.
Anakin third party. It's like, God damn, he did one thing right. He finally did some shit right. Probably the hardest thing anyone's had to do so far.
Yeah.
And you did so many things wrong that this guy's pissed at you, so now you're just gonna chop your hand off. So nice.
Speaking of Sidious, I'll tell you what, Sidious, I did not know how much of a dog he was when I saw him take on Darth Maul.
Oh yeah,
he 1v2. Who's his brother?
Savage
Press.
Yeah, that was GG.
Oh my god,
they didn't stand a chance.
I mean, shout out Darth Maul for surviving, but goddamn,
yeah.
Savage is he's just a big old oaf. Like he just fucking swings a lightsaber hard and tries to attack everything.
Much.
And yeah, Sidious is an absolute unit. I'm enjoying learning about how Order 66 happened because I always wondered. I was like, weren't there some clones that were close with like Obi-Wan and close with all this? And it's like, oh, you're finding out it's literally just we flipped the switch and here we go.
And here we go, GG.
So, but I still stand by. Yeah, I think Anakin was right joining the dark side. He wasn't getting any goddamn respect on the light side. Might as well earn some respect on the dark side.
Might as well do something different.
So that was pretty much
the mine. Is basically what he said. I'm gonna get mine.
And I think I went into a dark place of wanting to solo queue rank just because I'm going to be gone for a couple of weeks. So I wanted to get a couple, get some games in. Had some good ones. Sometimes you have to do it because you feel like you're getting lazy playing with the boys, and you're like, you know what? I need to make sure I'm on point. I need to make sure I can do these things.
Sure.
And you do it for a majority of them. I just got to say that C9 can go to fucking hell. Okay?
Yeah, C9, man, it'll just ruin your day.
I think the funnier part is I think there should be a ban on people who talk shit when they're killing you with the C9 when you're getting first shot with the Jackal.
Sure.
Because if you think you're better when you're killing me in 3 bullets, look, if I'm killing you in 5 bullets and you can kill me in 3 bullets, you're just shit. Like you got to land 2 less.
You're terrible.
So, you get those things going on. And then, you finish off the night, I think 2 nights ago. Had a hard point. We're doing really good vault hard point, doing what I can. I think I finished with like over 40 elims, like 114 seconds in the hill, 10 kills in time.
All right.
I got a teammate that had 14 fucking seconds in the hill and like 25 kills. Like, I don't care if you're running an AR or sub. I mean, fucking 14 seconds. I'm fucking wiping the hill. I see it white while I'm spawning in. I'm like, gentlemen, let's get in there. And I think
run to the hard point, please.
I think it was like 250 to 224. It's like, gentlemen, if we just get 16 more seconds, we're in there.
Yeah, we're good.
But, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Like you said, it's in God's hands. I did what I could. And God said, you're shit on, buddy. So, and then I heard also apparently there's wall running in the code. So that'll be fun to see when that happens.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
If I lose an S&D by someone wall running through fucking red card, I'm just insta-pulling the cable. It's done. What's best.
Yeah.
Trying to think if there were any other highlights. That's about it. It was good.
Sure.
I think you were in the mixer.
I was in a mix. Yeah, I mean, normal. We had track on Saturday all day. 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. pretty much. So full slate of action. We got one sprinter, one relay making it to the next round. So we're still at it this week. We're still grinding. Most likely we'll be up at Fresno next weekend for state championships as long as we don't shit the bed on this Saturday coming up.
Okay.
Yeah, and then Sunday didn't do much of anything. Just hung out with the girlfriend, just a little vibe, get some food.
Sure.
And then yesterday we have our annual like golf tournament for the school fundraiser, so just boozing, shanking shots into the trees. You show up, they have breakfast burritos, Bloody Mary bar. You're like, okay,
we know
here we go. Now we're starting. Go to the cart. Little goodie bags have like teas, ball marker, and a shot of mezcal. I'm like, okay. As you're going around, coolers at every hole. Get the Coors Lights and the Coronas and everything, anything you could want. So we're just boozing. Get back to the dinner. It's tacos, and then there's a bar back there. Go and get some vodka sodas. Get some. Boom. We're boozing some more. Didn't win anything on the raffles, but I look up and it's like 5:30, and I'm like, yeah, I need to regain. I'm not gonna make it home soon. Crush some more tacos. Sobered up. Got back to the crib and just absolutely just KO'd. It was just straight KO'd.
Put yourself in a sleeper hold.
Yeah, pretty much. So it was fun though. We definitely did not win the scramble.
Okay.
You know, and you go into that knowing someone's cheating. You know,
Yeah, someone wants it more.
Someone's fibbing their scores, and it was this group of 4 guys. They're all wearing all black. They somehow won the long drive and the closest to the pin and the whole thing. So it's like, okay, guys, like,
all right, pal. Hey,
either you guys just like showed up and paid $400 just you want this trophy of this random school golf thing, or like, all right, whatever, bro. Or you guys cheated.
Yeah, more likely.
Which is like more than likely. Yeah. They shot, I think they shot 52 or 54 or something. So they were like 18 under or whatever.
I don't know much about golf, but 18 under is a lot.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely like possible for a scramble. Like if there's 4 guys who are like scratch golfers, like it's definitely possible.
How many booze do they have though? That's where the big question is. Is that taken into account?
Yeah, like they probably.
Well, they need to be disqualified. Look, if you're not there to get boozed up,
and you can buy mulligans, but then you're doing that on the honor system. And it's like, how does that work? So let's say, because some people thought it worked like, oh, I just like get a shot taken off. That's not what a mulligan is.
Yeah, don't you have to
like a mulligan is okay. I shanked mine into the water. I'm using my mulligan. I get a retry. I could hit it in the water again.
Right?
Yeah, then I'd have to use my other mulligan. So you could buy up to like, I don't know how many you could buy. But my thing is, I feel like what they were doing was, they put it to 12 feet. All 4 of them missed the putt. They say we're taking a mulligan, and all 4 of them putt again. When really it's supposed to be one person. That's what I feel like happened. I can't confirm that, obviously, and I did not care enough to like be like, this is rigged. Like, who gives a shit?
Hand me another cold one.
Here for the free drinks. Hey, there was In-N-Out for lunch too. In-N-Out truck. The girls brought us our double doubles at the cart. It was perfect, beautiful.
Chips in there or fries?
It was chips.
That's
chips.
Okay.
Yeah, but take the burger.
Yeah,
take the burger. Yeah, so that was kind of my weekend. Nothing too crazy though.
It's a beautiful thing right there. Yeah, that's a beautiful thing. I can't even remember. I still haven't beat Order 66 yet, so I don't know when that's going to happen. I have not touched it since I went 57-7 and we lost.
Yeah.
I need to come at it with a fresh attitude, and I don't have that right now. So I just needed to, take a second. If I play it again and fucking Anakin gets hit one time and is dead, I might throw my computer through the window.
Because
this is not only just the chosen one. This is Darth Vader, and he's fucking.
Yeah, can we lock in here?
Yeah, I mean, you can force choke the life out of everybody, and then you fucking one tap, and it's over. I mean, kind of pisses me off. I thought he had more bricks in his pocket, to be honest.
Yeah, I thought he was more locked in.
Yeah.
This is just bitch made cat.
That's what I'm getting pissed off about, and I'm talking full Anakin dark side hood up, like we are locked in. It's not this.
We are murdering children.
Around. Yeah. And I even tried to get him psyched up by going at the younger Jedi, like, "Hey, you're murdering younglings. Let's get the swing going. Keep her moving." And then
I start him off with some easy ones.
Nah. There's always just one son of a bitch from across the map that shoots him with a rocket, and I don't even know where this guy is, so I can't kill him.
Yeah.
It's just
like, what's going on here?
Yeah, I put it on the highest difficulty, but god damn it, give me a bone.
Help me out here, please.
Give me a fucking bone. Speaking of a bone, I didn't know that there was international stoogery, but apparently this was recorded live or taken live in Italy. I guess there's a Italian wide.
Okay.
So I guess at the local place that the girls were at, there's a radio that was going on. I think they were getting gelato or something. So a creamery. And it says, I say wide, you say wide.
Okay.
And then I love the marketing down here. I looked at this. It's spammed wide.
Yeah.
So we got nothing on deck but ice cold
wads.
Wads.
Sure.
I think that's just phenomenal business. I'm gonna have to figure out what this radio is and start watching it, listening to it, or watching it every single day of the week. If that's what they have put up there, I will be watching it. So that'll be an exciting thing. And then, speaking of exciting, I guess some people might get a little more excited about this, but lo and behold, Purdy got paid, and
Purdy did get paid.
deal came out to 5 years, $265 million extension for Mr. Irrelevant. Congratulations to him, first and foremost. It's $181 million guaranteed. Now, I'm not going to shit on a man in his day. We're going to give him his day in the sun. We know my opinion. It is what it is. I haven't been proven wrong once about this guy. I don't think I'm going to be. But I just want to point out the offseason losses that the 49ers had to bring back. They extended Brock Purdy, they extended Kittle and Fred Warner today, which I think Fred Warner was the good one. But the defensive losses are pretty significant.
Yeah.
When you look at what they had to give up, they had to let Hargraves walk, Collins walk, Floyd walk, Dre Greenlaw walk, Tre'Davious Ward, I think it is, and Ufunga. Like, two really good secondary players, your linebacker core, and two of your defensive rotation players.
Mm-hmm.
When I think Nick Bosa is overrated. I think they're kind of hiding an injury from him, because if you notice the last season, I don't think he was a 3-down guy. Like, he was rotating in and out a lot.
Gets banged up a lot too.
So I don't.
So how much is this? It's an extension. See, that makes it.
Mm-hmm. And they'll probably renew it. They'll renegotiate.
Trying to look at like where he's at in the mix now. I think he's like 7th.
Yeah,
something like that. Because that's what Lawrence Love. Yeah, Purdy's tied for 7th now with $53 million a year. He's tied with Jared Goff. Yeah, Lamar's making less a year. Jalen Hurts is making less a year.
I think my guy Stafford's making less a year too.
Stafford is. Where the hell is Stafford on here? Stafford's making $44 million a year. So, yeah. Then after Stafford, it's Jamar Chase.
Okay.
making
that okay.
So it's 17 quarterbacks or more. I think a couple more, and then Jamar Chase, and then Myles Garrett.
Can we just agree, like, this Bengals season is going to be just a fucking circus? Like,
I'm not sure what's about to happen.
Are they going to actually field a defense, or is Joe Burrow going to have to just try to score 85 points, because they will not be able to field a team?
That might be that.
I don't understand this. But, I mean, I don't know. I think this officially closes that Super Bowl window.
Yeah, it's Dak, then Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, Jordan Love, Trevor Lawrence, all at $55 million. Dak's at 60. Fucking crazy.
That's a horrible contract.
Who is at 53.1? Jared Goff and Brock Purdy are at 53.
Yeah.
Herbert's at 52.5. Lamar's at 52 million, and then I think Hurts. Those are the top 10. I'm pretty sure Hurts is at 51 million a year.
I mean, the fact that Purdy's getting paid more than the league MVP is insane. Like, Lamar is one of the best quarterbacks we got, and he ain't getting paid that much. That's wild. Where does the Deshaun Watson deal sit right now? He's got to be like top 15. He's got to be at least up there.
Yeah, let me go back to this thing that I was looking at. Oh, hold on. Deshaun he's just after. Yeah, he's 46 million a year, so he's 13th, just behind Kyler Murray, just ahead of Patrick Mahomes.
As bad as his deal is overall, like, that's not terrible where the market is now. Like I said, congratulations, Brock Purdy. I mean, you worked your ass off to become the guy. Mm-hmm. Now you got paid like the guy, so you're set for life. I mean, assumably, as long as you do everything right here.
Yeah.
But, just remember, during the season, like, it's really going to be on his arm.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you got rid of a lot of defensive players to make this happen. So
Yeah, if they can't score, then they're fucked. So
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for week 3. Christian McCaffrey is questionable.
I don't know
You
that
know.
Christian McCaffrey is going to be. I think he's going to be questionable week 1.
No.
Like, I truly don't believe he's going to play the whole season. And it's sad to say because I love Christian McCaffrey. I think he was one of my favorite running backs coming out of college. He's been a great pro, like a great guy overall. I really think they're downplaying his injury. I think we got a Biden situation coming up here where there's been a cover up going on, and we're gonna get to game time, and it's gonna be like, yeah, this guy's fucking his Achilles are killing him. Like
this guy's got dementia. We can't put him out there.
Yeah, we can't put him out there. You know,
got CTE.
He's gonna be standing out there. Christian's gonna say, "I was born in Connecticut." Yeah, son, I don't believe you were.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
What are you talking about?
I don't know about that.
But yeah, we'll see what happens with the 49ers. Obviously, I'm an avid 49ers hater. And as a Rams fan, I don't apologize for it. I think 49ers are one of the most annoying fan bases. So, you know, if you don't like it, I don't give a shit. Speaking of not giving a shit, Joker got fucking boo-bopped out of the playoffs. That was
good. He got molly-whopped. It's been nice knowing you, Joker.
Yeah, he's probably not doing too bad.
Now we just please Ann Edwards, please.
I don't think it. I don't even honestly. I don't give a shit anymore. Like, who gives a fuck?
They're calling it the YNs versus the nonchalants. Is this series?
Okay,
that's what it's been headlined. The Y. I mean, you go ahead and take a guess on who's who in that.
Yeah, I think I know
in that scenario.
Yeah.
I think the Timberwolves are the
YMCA's. Yeah, yeah.
Well, that's what it's been dubbed.
Have they made this thing a little more interesting? Like, has Aunt Edwards looked at Shay and been like, "Hey, let's make this thing interesting. Loser pays the child support."
Ooh, that'd be good. That
might be winner takes all.
Yeah,
we'd see a different side of Aunt.
It would be an interesting. Yeah. He's going for 50 every game. He's going for 50 every single game. No doubt about it.
How did we get here? And then you go to the Eastern Conference side, and I guess, like, congratulations to the Knicks. I mean, you won against the Celtics without Tatum, so I mean, hey, they were beating them either way, so it works. But then we got the Pacers, which, I mean, we were pretty hot in our bracket on the Pacers. I think we had them ending in the conference finals, right?
Celtics. Yeah, we had them losing to the Celtics in the conference finals. They're the only ones we have left from anything good, but we have them losing. So
help me, Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
You're my only hope.
I guess Knicks versus. I don't know. What would be the best series? Knicks Thunder? I guess that would be probably if they wanted to do the ratings.
Yeah, I mean, ratings. What I would prefer to see, I'd rather watch Timberwolves versus Pacers.
I wouldn't mind Timberwolves versus Knicks either.
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind that. Bronson and Ant playing in the Garden, because I like if the Garden's involved.
Yeah, because you get that.
That'd be fun. You get that kind of like aura and that mystique,
that Shyamalan feel.
Like if it was Thunder and Knicks, I think it'd be the most fun. Because like the Thunder home crowd they get after it in there.
Shay's a little too nonchalant for me for the finals.
Yeah,
like I need to see a little emotion. You know,
yeah.
Like, you hit a step back dagger. Like, I want to see some emotion. I respect the cool killer, which, I mean, I guess Kawhi did the same thing, but that was kind of the downside of everyone with Kawhi is like the Spurs were godlike, and like you couldn't get Kawhi Leonard to say a thing. I mean, the first time we heard the guy talk was in Toronto.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be mad either way. I'm more locked into the NHL though.
Yeah,
and we got what we wanted.
Got him. Got McJesus. McJesus versus Ottinger tomorrow night. It's 5 o'clock. Lay some up, lads.
The Maple Leafs do what the Maple Leafs do. You know, they lose on home ice, Game 7, 6-1. Got fucking
It was always going to be the Panthers. It was always.
And I think they're gonna fucking mollywop the Hurricanes.
Like what? Like what was it last year? It was the Panthers that won it, right?
Yep. Panthers beat McJesus.
Yeah, because McJesus was going for the 3-0 comeback and got denied at the end.
It was so close too.
Yeah, so they lost, and then they
lost in overtime, right?
And they lost. The Panthers have made the last 2 Stanley Cups. because the year before that they lost to Vegas in the Stanley
Their
Cup
lineup
Finals.
is unbelievable. Dude, you have Barkov, Sam Bennett, AJ Greer. I don't even know who that is, but hey, shout out last name. Love it.
Shout out,
Love what you're doing, son. Number 10. I'm about to watch for that guy.
tough lad.
Brad Marchand, fucking Sam Reinhart, Kachuk. Dude,
Always good
a
job.
defenseman named Dimitri. I don't need to know anymore.
Yeah,
I mean,
Dimitri's putting you right into the
it's
boards.
fucking, how big is Dimitri?
Dimitri's fucking you up, man. There's not just no way
Oh,
around it.
oh, Dimitri's 6'1", 212. Lad, I was expecting like a fucking Chara, like a 6'7", just fucking meathead out there. I think Ekblad is what I'm thinking of. He's 6'4", 215. But these lads move pretty fast, so
Oh
maybe
yeah,
they're not as large is what I'm thinking here.
Well, I
And
hope
then
it's
fucking
Stars
Otter,
time.
man. You think so? You think they can
Otter
get
versus
past
the
McJesus?
Panthers. I think they could. I mean, yeah, they definitely can. It's not like Edmonton's like the greatest thing ever,
You gotta stop Drysidle.
but they do have McJesus, so
It's a problem.
it
They
is a
got McJesus, Nugent Hopkins, and
it is a
Drysidle.
problem.
McJesus is only 28, dude. Oh my god. He's gonna keep this thing going for so long.
Yeah,
They got Zach Hyman. You can't lose to the Hyman, right?
you can.
Really, you fucking can't. Evander Kane, little 33.
Sure.
He's from Vancouver.
Vancouver lad.
Yeah, fucking Vancouver. Holy shit. Corey Perry, yeah. Shout out. I mean, he's a duck for a while. He's 40 fucking years old. It's time to hang it up, son.
Sure.
Jesus.
You know, he still can.
Holy shit. Yeah. Why you still can move. Bobby Boucher or Evan Bouchard. Call
There
him
you go.
Boucher. Number 2. He's 25. Yeah, that lad can fucking play. How big's Boucher? He's 6'3", 192. I mean, he can lay the lumber.
Yeah. Lay some smackdown.
The thing that I favor the Stars in the series because as much as I like McJesus, I don't like the fact that every single series I watch for Edmonton, they're just swapping goaltenders like no one's business. I don't know who their starting goalie is going to be.
Yeah.
Could be either Picard or it could be Stuart Skinner.
Yeah.
Like, fucking one of you guys make a play, huh?
Somebody do something.
Like,
Please. Anything.
just watching the game, they're like, you know what? Stewart's going out tonight. All right. You know what? They pulled him back in for the second period. They put Picard in. I'm like, all right. They pulled him, put back in Stewart. All right. Someone figure this out. But the Stars got some fucking power, bud.
Sure.
They got a young core, too. Yeah, they're pretty young. They're going to be a team for a while. I think everybody was super hyped about the Vegas Knights, but people forgot like they became a good team over the expansion draft. Like,
Yeah.
they had a window, which I'm not saying it's over. I like to think the Kings might be able to make a run in the next couple of years if we could just avoid McJesus until later. Like,
Yeah.
get our bearings under us. Let the young lads get some fucking playoff ice under their legs. Yeah, I didn't know Jamie Bennett's 35. God damn, from fucking Victoria, Canada. Jesus.
Canada lad.
Yeah, Canada owns this shit, unfortunately.
Yeah, they run it.
I'm more locked into that than I am the NBA playoffs, which, I mean, hey, it's just not the same, you know? Like, it just doesn't feel like it's supposed to. I think what pisses me off, I hate all the three-point shots. I get they're a necessity of the game. I just fucking hate it. Like, I like watching people come down the lane, and I'm all right. They're going to do a high screen and roll. We're going to see who's the bigger man. We go to the rack, you know, who's got the more muscle to finish this thing down. And, oh, if you're going to get a three-point play, you're going to go to the free throw line, but you got smacked right in the mouth, so you got to figure out how to get your job back and play. Like, that's what I like watching. I hate watching people run down and then instantly pop a three and they miss. And now we're back the other way. We pop a three and then we go back and then we pop a three and we make the three.
Fuck those guys.
I did.
Those guys were running down jacking.
Yeah, they're jacking. That's for sure.
They're jack.
They're jacking that chat. And you almost have to ask, was that? I feel like it was disrespectful to do that in the garden. You know, just jacking it in the garden. I don't think it's. I don't think old Timothy should have been saying that. That's not.
I know.
Still a young lad.
Sure.
I don't even know if there was any other news. I mean, I know
Yeah, not
something happened in
much.
golf, but I don't fucking know. So
Yeah, Scotty Scheffler won again. I mean, pretty standard.
Oh,
That's
speaking of at this tournament, I mean, well, this might have been a thing where you went yesterday. I'm going to call it a tournament because it was a charity tournament.
Yep.
Because these guys were playing their asses off.
They were loving it.
Were we playing where every drink I delete is a stroke off?
No.
Okay, because I think we would
Could've.
have been able to get.
We could have been
under
all right in
18.
that. We might have been. Yeah. We
Might
set
have
the
been
course. We
scratching
set the
them.
course record. Might have set the course record.
Just
If
pull
we
up
got into that.
with just cans flying out the thing,
Sure.
and they're like with a new course record.
Oh, and there was a buzz ball mixed in
crushed.
there too.
Oh, which
That was
one did you?
my
Was
friend,
it
the
roulette?
lime green one.
Oh, the fucking
Yeah.
tequila Rita,
Yep.
bud.
So we had that, and then there were one of the holes was the alumni hole, so they had shots. So we did a warm tequila shot. It was just wonderful. Yeah, people were dying. And
That'll piss you
then I
off.
almost killed somebody at the clubhouse because it was the first hole. So like we started at 16, and then you just start wrapping around, and we came to 1, and we had shots, and then I teed it up. I'm like, whoever's having lunch at the clubhouse right now, just be on lookout.
It's in God's hands.
It's in God's hands. I hope it's not you that dies today, but
Somebody has to. So.
somebody might get hit by something because there's no telling where this ball's going. Because I'm gonna try and hit it as hard as possible.
What else are you supposed to be there? Like, what else am I supposed to do? You know what I mean? I just have my tequila shots. I'm ready to rock and roll.
Mm-hmm.
And why is it that it's you hit a golf shot and you say 4? Why? Like, what happens if I say 5 or 6? Is there a different code?
Yeah, it's good.
Or when people say heads up, people look instead of just get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
Like, maybe that's the better way. Instead of heads up, it's get the fuck out of there. And then,
hey, run! You should run! Just do that. They're like, oh, okay.
Get your chicken sandwich out of there.
Move!
Just go full coach mode, and that well, it could save their life. They'll be pissed. But I think that's all I got sports wise. I mean, I don't know. You got anything else before we go into Twitter?
No.
Do we even want to break down what's brewing right now in the IE Sleeper League? Can we?
I mean, I don't
take
even
a
know.
Moment here.
I don't even know what to like. There's a lot of different things flying around. Buy-ins, new people in. Do we change this thing? Everyone wanted to do a mock draft yesterday for some reason. I don't know what everyone was doing.
Yeah, which I didn't understand. Like, so I need to double check on the app, but I need to see when our keepers need to be set.
I think it's just like the day before the draft.
Because I got a stable full of some fucking horses. You know what I mean? I got some stallions in there.
Sure.
We got some good people in the barn today.
Absolutely.
Got a lot of people knocking on the doors. But the here's the tough part. It doesn't mean shit with like I could give you this player and this player for that guy if it's like, well, I can only keep 3 total, so I need picks. So it kind of halts a lot of deals.
Yeah. Some of the trades right now, it's like, okay, well, like I want that guy, you want that guy. We got to trade each other 2 other people that we're just gonna not keep.
Gonna pawn off.
So it's like, why am I bothering here?
Those are the best trades though when someone offers it and they say, well, if I give you this guy and this guy, you keep this guy, and then you move this guy to get a pick. I'm like, well, that's saying that I can move that guy.
If that happens, yeah.
But I don't think it's gonna happen. You see,
it's hard.
And then I heard there were rumors that, hey, we were going to an auction type deal to where if you kept the player, you lost that pick. So it's like, in that case,
I mean, there's a lot of rules. Like I think a lot of the rules that we could change it to would be fun. The problem is people are making deals now and made deals last year based on the thought that the same rules would be applying.
So do you want to explain? This one was the most interesting one. Did you see the one where somebody traded a pick and got absolutely nothing back?
I might have missed that one. Was that the one after the Blockbuster one?
Oh, I didn't even see this one yesterday. Oh, Tyreek Hill's on the move. Good on him. How the fuck did he get that one done?
Tyreek Hill's
Oh, he
on
threw AK. Okay, sure. Yeah, there was a trade for a 9th round pick, and in return, they receive nothing, nada, zip, zilch.
Oh, that was the rivalry thing.
Oh,
Remember,
okay.
if you 2-0 your rival, you get their 9th round pick or whatever. That
Yeah.
was like the thing. But if you split, then it's just like nothing.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I just saw
Boyle
that and was
got
like, what
his
the fuck
whatever.
is this?
So there's the Jacobs one, sure. Brees Hall. Okay.
Brees Hall one's interesting.
I guess Kyle's gonna keep Brees Hall, and is DJ gonna keep?
I mean, props on him for getting Tyreek out the building. Like, I didn't think he was going to get Tyreek out for Brees. But Brees might be on the move, too, so you never know.
Yeah, so like is DJ keeping? So he's
keeping
not gonna
Kamara.
keep Kamara.
He has to, right?
Doesn't have to. I mean, he's got CeeDee Lamb, Jalen Hurts. I mean, that's why people are like, "Oh, he's not going to keep Hurts," which is like, okay. I mean, I guess he's got Tyreek, Kamara, Zay Flowers, CeeDee Lamb, Jalen Hurts. I mean, if I were him, I'm keeping Hurts, CeeDee Lamb, and Tyreek Hill. That's what I'd be doing.
It's not a bad pick.
I think, but I haven't thought that hard. People were texting me the day of the track meet, like, "Hey, you want this guy? You want that guy?" I'm like, I let me get home and look. I guess I don't know, man. Sure. What do you
Yeah.
want for him?
I'll tell you what's going to be an interesting
My
one to watch.
team shit.
Is,
Who cares?
yeah, the Stiffies is going to be. They're in an interesting spot here.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of teams with a lot of talent. But there's a lot of things I got to figure out. Like for my roster, I got to know, is it going to be something where Bucky Irving is going to be doing this split in time shit with Rashad White again?
Sure.
Or is he going to be the top bell cow? Like, I don't fucking know. Like, I got 90 days to make my selection for a reason. But I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure I understand why we should go from a buy-in from 75 to 200.
Yeah,
Just like
that's a
like
stretch.
that. Because
100, okay.
yeah, I'd like to say as a stooge, I'm a pretty smart stooge businessman. If we're getting inflation from 75 to 200, what's to say next year it's like 325?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like,
It never ends.
and I'm going to let you know right now, we got inside information on Caleb Gaza. We will not be spending 325 of capital to
Sure.
stay in this business.
No.
We
Business is
will
not booming.
No. We're in the middle of like a GameStop run. Okay, so we've had
Mhm.
some good moves here, but the moment that market dips,
Sure.
we might be out of here. So yeah, we need to just kind of have cooler heads prevail and say, guys, gentlemen, first of all, what we're trying to strategize about 3 months ahead. We don't even know what these guys look like in training camp.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw a fucking video of fucking Marv Harrison Jr. looking jocked.
Oh, it's a good
But
sign.
I still gotta worry about fucking Kyler Murray in the backfield.
Sure.
Still can't see. He didn't get taller. I don't think they put him.
I don't think he grew.
Son of a bitch.
Might be wall running in the new COD, and then now he's just playing that all the time.
Dude, imagine you're getting shit on in fantasy because of him, and then he shits on you in COD wall running.
Yeah, he's wall running, shooting your body.
But
gosh dang it, man.
Have some select words for that individual. Probably like turn on my mic and listen to the theme of Willy Wonka, the Oompa Loompa song.
Mm-hmm.
Just blast it. I think that's the most stuff we got going on here. We just gotta chill.
Yeah, nothing crazy. Nothing too crazy.
It's good business.
Speaking
of good business, this guy's on his way. All right. This guy might win Dickhead of the Year.
Let's see what he's cooking here.
Like Gary, no.
Yeah, hi Gary. I've just seen your advert in the newsagent's window. Yeah. There's no need for an accountant. The answer is minus £5,000.
I mean, Gary, you might as well hire him on the spot.
Yeah, bring him in.
I mean, fucking what? Are you a good accountant? I mean, I just fucking solved that problem.
Just solved your first equation right here.
Yeah. I mean, hey, play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Facts.
I don't know what the fucking
Good shit right there.
35,000 to 40,000. I don't think it's a shit ton though.
It's probably not great.
Yeah, Brock Purdy deal. There it is. Oh, this guy's an absolute fucking unit. If I got to get a new used car, I might go see this gentleman right here.
Fucking music, Will. Play the fucking music, Will.
Let's go, buddy.
Let's go.
Come on, Will.
Rise and shine, you silly motherfucker. Rain, snow, shine. A true warrior grinds. Are you a warrior? Fucking music, Will.
Will, play the fucking music. Okay?
Just play it,
Let
man.
him
Let him cook.
cook.
Let him cook.
As a wise man said, sometimes you gotta let the big dog eat.
Mm-hmm.
And if you give him fucking Thunderstruck and he just starts feeling, he turns into fucking Palpatine and that shit is just coming out of his fingertips.
Oh yeah.
Let him cook. Okay. He may have done some blow in the parking lot before. Okay. Hell, he may have shotgun to Celsius.
Sure.
But you
Maybe
let
two.
that fucking man take care of business. He probably moved a bunch of cars today. There's no question. He had to. Oh, this is a good journey to go through. I mean, this man's braver than I am.
Day 1 of not eating cookies. Day 2 of not eating cookies. Day 1 of not eating cookies.
Yeah.
Day 1 of not eating cookies. Same day, about 20 minutes later, not eating cookies. Day 1.
I don't think I'm going to take that journey.
No.
I don't know if I have the strength to do that.
Yeah.
So, props to you, buddy, but I just won't. I won't fucking partake in it. Oh, this is just this guy just he woke up, chose violence. I'll tell you that. Double tap. Mary Poppins. This one sucks. Shit's on the roof.
All right.
I mean, the one on the roof is the toughest part. This shit right. Where is it? Right,
That
right
one.
here.
Yeah. And then it's tough.
I mean, come on, man. The other ones are good. This one, goddamn, just can't even get it back. That's tough. Oh, this guy, man, he feels like he's on the PGA Tour with this one. He's got the wedding party chirping him. Fucking 18th green here. It's over. He's not built for the moment. I think you need to throw the hat, right?
Yeah. Let him. Hat's gotta go.
Yeah, there you go.
That was the best ever.
Hey, man, the wedding party can put the pressure on you. Good shit. I don't even know what this is. Oh, this is just. All right. This is going to be some ammunition for some people. Okay.
I'm about to give you the keys to the most powerful, unstoppable, but innocent and hilarious prank of all time. 2 years ago, my buddy Jack wrote on a porta potty in permanent marker, "Send me pictures of your poop. I want to see it." And then my cell phone number. And that week went as you imagined. I'd say 6 or 7 pics a morning of just, I mean, this is blue collar construction worker shits. So this isn't like a nice capsule. This is more of an explosion of feces and corn, Taco Bell, Taquitos.
Yeah.
You know, it's not a lot of fiber in the construction worker diet.
Sure.
That went on for about a month or so of just constant pictures, which again, hilarious, but you can only block one number. That's the thing. So every morning it's unstoppable because you're getting texts from different numbers. You can't stop it unless you find the porta potty and erase it or something. It's unbelievable. 2 2 years later, I get a text this morning. I thought maybe the girl I love got a new number. Wanted to reply. Picture of a fresh loaf, fresh deuce. The guy had corn yesterday, apparently. Beautiful work, to be honest. But this is an this will last a lifetime. This is an unstoppable prank.
This is a trip to therapy is what this is. I mean, I think if you find out someone does this to you, I think this requires legal action because this is just not gonna. This is not gonna stop. This I think this is defamation.
Yeah.
This has to be. I mean, you're getting shit on. Your name is shit on.
Literally.
I mean,
Literally.
I think the one that really sells it. You could tell a broken man when he says, "I thought the love of my life got a new number," but it turns out that's not the case. And then he describes. It was like this is like the way I feel like people describe art. It's the same thing.
Yeah, it's all the same.
This is an exquisite masterpiece. This was perfectly constructed. You know, I love the elements of it. I dare you to tell me the difference between someone describing a nice, I guess, a shit pic that he got and looking at art. I'm not.
It's honestly genius. I gotta respect it. And it's kind of innocent because it's just a picture of a poop. But yeah.
At some point, do you just start fighting fire with fire and put his on another one?
I think you might have to.
And then we both cease fire. We tell each other where we've put this, and we go erase it and sign a treaty.
Yeah,
because you can't just. I mean, did he say? Hold on. Did he say 2 years later or a year?
Wanted to reply. I thought maybe I get a text it or something. It's unbelievable. 2 years later.
2 years. Yeah. 2 years.
Okay,
Sheesh.
let's just do some math here. So if for 2 years, this is gonna be disgusting. All right, 24 months. Let's call it 31 days.
Mm-hmm.
If he's averaging at least, wait, I'm not even taking into account the days. I'm just going by month. That's fine. If he's getting 5 per day, he's seen over 3,720 shits.
Sure. You can't unsee anything.
No, I mean, and
He's just-
when
yeah,
he says
he's
the construction worker, I mean, we're talking White Monster and
Mhm.
fucking 7-Eleven taquito that's been floating
Yep.
around there for 2 years straight.
Yep.
Oh,
Bad.
oh,
Not good.
he's broken. He's
Yeah,
defeated.
this is a broken man. It's a broken man.
This is when I knew he broke.
I get a text this morning. I thought maybe the girl I love got a new number. Wanted to reply. Picture of a fresh.
That's a broken man. That's a broken man. You know what? Well, son, I mean, I'm kind of pissed you shared this with the world because I think this is going to become a common thing.
Yeah.
This might be grounds for you to take a baseball bat to one of your friends. I mean, if you're
He wouldn't be in the wrong.
No, I think the judge would think he's right.
Yeah.
But you was
Judge
shitting
might side with him.
Yeah, come on now. I think that's your only option.
Yeah. Jeez.
Or what would be one worse? Send the Jehovah's Witness to his door. Fight fire with fire. Let's say that he like secretly wants to be saved but doesn't want to say it out loud, so then they just start sending the works. You know what I mean? Like we're flooding that guy's inbox, and then we're sending people door to door once a day to his place, and then twice a day, and then start amping it up a bit. Oh, trust me, we'll get to Frank. He's a broken man too.
Sure.
This guy's earned stooge for life. I'm a stooge of the life. I'll tell you that.
Okay.
This is.
So my girl just called me that she had to work an extra hour at her job, and she's had a super long day, and I prepped her a bubble bath. I've never done this. Like I know there's like some fancy shit.
Yep.
But I was like,
good.
She's already having a bad day. Why can't I help her out? So just gotta get the bubbles going. She didn't get here like in 30 minutes. I got her favorite dessert, cheesecake. Like, I'm gonna go all out. Like, the scenery's here, the candle's smelling good. I'm gonna give her a foot rub, but I just did the dishes. But I mean, her feet are worse than the dishes, so I brought out the dirty one. We got the I don't know what this was, but I saw it here. Oh, yeah, that's gonna add a little something. And I was thinking of like adding rose petals. These are the last flowers I got her. Like, I think it's already starting to bubble. I ain't never done a bubble. No, my bad. I already got a better presentation going. It's looking fancy. Let me turn off the lights just so you guys can see. This is what she's gonna walk into. I'll probably set up some better music. Hold up. Imagine you had a long day at work and you come home to this.
Yeah, I'd want to kill myself.
You say, "Oh, okay." You walk into the other room, grab a toaster. It's time.
Yeah, it's time. I'm done. I can't do it anymore.
I mean, it looks like he's trying to kill her anyways. He just threw some fucking Tide Pods in the water, dumped her cake in the toilet.
Terrible.
I mean, Jesus, anything else you want to do? You want to punch her in the mouth while you're at it?
Jeez.
This might be. Look, I'm a little jealous too because this fucking shower's got a little downspout here, and I don't fucking have one, so I'm a little pissed off. Son, I mean, I think no effort would have been better than this. This I think proves that it's not all effort. That's why I say effort's 90%. Because still 10% execution.
Yeah, you got to do something good, you know?
I mean, fuck.
This ain't good.
You know what? Tell me that's not the fucking tablecloth that they put over their dining room table. And this fucker just grabbed it.
Probably.
Yeah, he just did it all. He just did it all. And then before it fell in the toilet, you put the cheesecake where everyone puts their ass.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Ah, Jesus.
Slowly.
It's not right. Now this I'm behind. I've been talking about this for a long time, but apparently the Department of Homeland Security is considering a reality TV show pitch that would put immigrants through a series of challenges to compete for U.S. citizenship. I feel like this has been something we've been talking about for years.
Finally getting the ball rolling on this.
It's fucking phenomenal business.
It's a moneymaker right here.
I would watch. It's like American Idol and American Warrior comes together.
Sure.
If we needed to, we could have no. I don't think Ryan Seacrest could be the host for this. I think you'd need to have Joe Rogan interviewing everybody.
Yeah.
Like doing a post game and a
Theo Vaughn.
Yeah, Theo would be good.
Theo hosting, or like maybe get Caleb Presley in here, have him host.
Caleb Presley would be good. Drewski.
Yeah.
They run it back.
Drewski does the interviews.
That'd be something. I mean, I'll watch it. I'll tell you that.
Sure.
What did they say they wanted to call it? Somebody said they did confirm Grok is true. They're looking to call it the American.
That's pretty straightforward right there.
So then I think it's a situation where after Donald Trump's standing there and instead of saying you're fired, welcome, you're an American. Shake your hand.
You're an American. Welcome, son.
Welcome. Maybe Toby Keith welcome. Oh. That might, that shit might say.
I know, yeah. Not right now.
Didn't Toby Keith pass away like 8-10 months ago?
Is he dead? Toby Keith. He probably did he die? Yeah, he died February 5th. Yeah.
Oh, what asshole.
Yeah, well.
Yeah. Bring his corpse and have him shake his hand.
Gotta shake Toby Keith's. How did he die? I forget. Fall off something? Oh no, he had cancer. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. What if we have Trace Atkins? You shake Trace Atkins' hand.
Sure.
That might be something. Or Larry the Cable Guy. I mean, he
could work America. Too. Yeah.
I don't remember what this is. Oh, I get it. Yeah, it was a skit. It was stupid, but we had it there. This is good business right here. Cole says TA rounded his grade up. Had to give him a parlay to thank him. Absolutely. Said I noticed on Enroll Pay that my grade, which I don't even understand. Enroll Pay, that's a payment substance, or substitute, whatever. Payment segment. said that my grade was rounded up. Assuming that you were the reason behind it, I want to say thank you. Have a great summer. Royals money line and Cole Rangers over strikeout, or Cole Ragans. I don't even know who that is. Cole Ragans? I can't read it right.
When was this?
This was May 16th.
Okay, let's look.
Did it hit? Was it a lock, or did this fucker just let him go? Oh, I
May
tried my
16th.
best, Ron. Have a beer for me tonight. Oh, he's getting shelled tonight. Oh, yeah.
May 16th.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's Royals. Royals money line.
Yep.
Okay.
They got shit on.
Got shit on. They lost 10-3. He had Reagan's had 7 Ks though, so he might have went over on his Ks. But they the Royals lost. They were losing 8-2 in the 10th. So
oh shit.
the Cardinals beat him.
Sure.
Yeah, but Reagan's might have went over on his Ks. To be fair to him,
Half of it worked. This will be a sweet cover if this is what it is. I guess I think this is what it is. That Saquon Barkley's officially been named the cover athlete.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Wait a minute. That's not the real Adam Scheffler. Oh, fucking! They got me again. Yeah. They finally. Yeah, it's been a while since I've got. I mean,
let's do it anyway, though.
Would you be worried about the curse?
No.
Not worried about it. He's a fucking athletic freak.
Yeah, the guy's a freak of nature.
So, you know what? We're going to give Frank his time because he's going to go on a generational rant here. I'm just going to let you know that.
Okay.
So, he's going to...
Fucking ridiculous. The Mets bats are absolutely...
So, you probably saw the aftermath of what happened with the Subway Series between...
Yeah.
Okay.
Fucking comatose. Led by that fucking comatose motherfucker... Starling Farte. I mean, Jeff McFucking Feeble. I mean, you knew Pete Alonso was going to cool down, but my God, did he have to become the fucking goddamn motherfucking polar bear and not get a fucking hit to save his goddamn motherfucking life? And Juan Soto, he ain't got no clutch. He's got as much clutch as the goddamn motherfucking Toronto fucking Maple Leafs and fucking Brandon fucking Nimmo and Vientos can't fucking catch a goddamn motherfucking cold. Fucking Ryan Stank. That's his new name. He's not Ryan Stank.
Can't catch a cold?
Ryan Stank.
Can't catch a cold? All right, Frank, we're going to move on because you got a lot in the tank here, Frank. Here he is. Gave up 6 runs in the 8th inning to the Yankees. Check on Frank.
And Pete Alonso just threw the fucking ball away.
Oh, God.
Buster Olney says, here you go! The Mets can't handle the pressure on the Yankees! Down Rose! And the Phillies are going to pass them! The Phillies are going to pass them, and the Mets for the season would be out of the playoffs! And this one only said that's the way, Buster Olney! You hear calling that? Yes, go.
English?
You know, he said it. He said that during this 9-game stretch, the Mets are going to crumble and you won't feel it again. And that's our Buster Olney, and he's smiling. Look at him, fucking smiling. Buster Olney.
All right,
My
Frank.
gosh.
Appreciate it, Frank.
Did not hold back there.
No, he was losing it. Yeah, he's not wrong. I mean, the New York media is fucking killing him.
Yeah.
They're saying Juan Soto's lack of enthusiasm. He agreed to be mic'd up on Sunday's game, but changed his mind because he's tired of answering questions about Aaron Judge and why he chose the Mets. I mean, buddy, you chose the Mets over the Yankees. Like, you were in the World Series. I mean, it's not.
Yeah, everyone's going to be asking you questions.
Nobody chooses the Mets over the Yankees.
Yeah.
Okay. It just doesn't happen. Oh, Jesus. All right, Frank.
The OMG Mets are dead! Dead! This team is gonna fucking fall apart Juan Soto is a multi-mega bust. He does not give one fuck. And they keep hitting the double plays. Everyone's back. Well, the rest of the season, this team will not hit. They're not going to get a home run. They're going to get swept by the Red Sox, swept by the Dodgers, and even swept by the White Sox. There is no heart in this team. And Juan Soto wants to be on a private jet. Is regretting it, and you can tell. You can tell this is man with the Lord. And he's happy that he's the one that pulled the trigger on the implosion. He's the unprofessional fucking goddamn garbage. And the whole day the season's fucking destroyed. Over. They're gonna lose 100 days the rest of the line. Well,
I just love how he loses his shit and then calmly goes back to
Oh
back to
man,
reality.
they don't make him like Frank.
Oh, this is crazy. So you were probably familiar with the protest, the hunger strike going on at UCLA, the pro-Palestinian protest. Anyway, the only reason I brought it up is because the people are saying that UCLA, or the protester Maya and her friends, are blaming UCLA for her hospitalization, the decision not to eat any food for 9 days on her hunger strike. They said, quote, "This is what happens when UCLA ignores their students. This is on you, UCLA." So I'm gonna start blaming tequila companies when I wake up in the morning with shits.
Yep.
Because this is what happens when you don't care about my bodily function.
Yeah, when I get hammered and order Taco Bell.
This is on you.
Blame it on you guys. Yep.
I'm blaming it on the Jose Cuervo. And you know what? It feels really good.
Yep.
And then the next time that I just, wake up and I'm just pissing like a racehorse, I'm going to blame Aquafina.
Yep.
Okay? It's on you.
As you should.
All right. It's not on me. Okay?
No, never will be.
Fucking on you. All right?
Surely.
Glad we figured that out. This is insane. I knew this was going to happen in the NIL era, but apparently the USC Notre Dame rivalry is on the brink of ending this fall, as the two sides are seeing the situation very differently. USC has offered a 1-year extension to play in Los Angeles in 2026, while Notre Dame desires another long-term deal. USC has broached the idea of moving the game to a season opening spot. It can't be a season opener. Like it just fucking can't. Like I can't open the season playing Notre Dame.
Yeah.
I mean, this is what happens when money gets in the way. Like, just fucking figure it out, okay? This has been a tradition the entire USC time.
It's not hard.
Let's figure this thing out.
It's not hard to make it happen, man.
It's really not. Just fucking figure it out. It's a good challenge here.
A challenge that only men can do.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's see if you can give it a try.
What is it? Oh, is it like this? I could do this. What are you doing? I can do what? I can do that too. Tell me what you're doing. What are you? I don't understand. Oh, are you not blinking? I cannot blink. Oh, you are blinking. I'm very confused. What are you doing? Oh, like that? Oh, are you trying not to laugh? No, but you are laughing. I don't get it.
They never will.
Why is silence that
perfect.
fucking hard?
I don't get it. They never will.
That's the point, ma'am. That's the fucking point. God bless you. I'd like to hear Boston Connor's approach on this. I didn't see it on Pat McAfee show. I'm sure people are tagging him. But apparently, according to Charlie Goldsmith from Fox 19, there's a pigeon on life support as it's in critical condition after being struck with a ball at Reds batting practice. So does that prove the pigeons are real, or no? If it was on life support, then wouldn't we see like the wires and shit?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to follow up on the Pat McAfee show.
Yeah, we're gonna need some answers here.
I'm gonna need Boston Connor to answer. This was just easy to spot. I mean, is it Klarna?
Yeah, Klarna.
Klarna? Fuck it, I don't know. Klarna's losses have doubled in Q1 after 136 million in customer debts went unpaid. Yeah, no shit. Okay, if you have no fail safe that people have to pay the money, they're not gonna. So, yeah, we'll see how this one goes. I don't think we're gonna see a government bailout. I think it's just gonna fall by the wayside, and they're just gonna lose a shit ton of money. That's just the way the cookie grows. Oh, this is great. This is just a classic. First of all, Baby Formal might be the crazy. Like,
it looks insane.
He looks like a full-grown midget, like
a
smoker.
Looks like Abdu Rozak.
He does. That's a good point.
We had to go.
They hit old anyway.
7?
7, Matt.
7?
Doug is jocked.
Yeah, I think I need to just pre-aim and slow down. I'm like literally sprinting into stuff.
I don't know what you gotta do, dog, but you gotta figure that shit out. 7. What the 7?
My thought process is like I'm trying to get as aggressive as possible and literally sprint at cuts to learn timing. But I need to slow down when I get to spots I like.
Oh my god.
7?
7, bro.
That's all you're giving me, Doug?
I will never forget what we had in this game because the fact that I could just pick a hard point simulator.
It's beautiful.
Fuck.
7.
There's nothing worse. I do have another rant. When you're playing with randoms, there was a guy we somehow vetoes didn't go through, and we ended up having to play red card S&D. When there's someone who doesn't know shit about fuck trying to tell you how pros do strats, but he can't shoot straight, so it doesn't work, and he's saying it's the easiest thing in the book, that might be the most frustrating shit I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Like, buddy, I'm seeing you get fucking gunned.
Yeah.
Like, shut the fuck up and
It's
hold
like,
an angle.
You just be quiet, man. You're not that guy either.
Christ. Look, and I've played red card S&D a total of 4 times now, okay?
Yeah, I don't know where I'm going.
I don't know timing. I don't even know the fastest way with either spawn point to get to the top roof spots, like the fucking windows. I used the elevator. Somehow that didn't work. I got shot as I left the elevator. So, like, I don't know. I thought I'd take a nice little jaunt up and just slide across. It just didn't work. Speaking of which, this is Adam Schefter. Okay, this is the official. The NFL owners voted today to let the boys play. Let them eat in 2028 for flag
Big
football.
dogs go, yeah.
I mean, this shit. Let's see
Good
what Bet MGM has. Patrick Mahomes, Jaden Daniels, Justin Jefferson, CeeDee Lamb, Jamar Chase, Travis Hunter, Rock Bauer. I feel like we could get a better receiver than Travis Hunter.
Yeah, probably.
Like, all right. Brock Bowers at center.
Yeah,
he's
gotta
eligible.
snap it. Yeah, he's eligible though.
Okay. I forgot about that. Okay. Say if we need just a center, just fucking get Jason Kelsey out there and just let the big dog eat. Micah Parsons, Pat Surtain, Cooper DeJean, Sauce Gardner, and Kyle Hamilton. All right.
Sounds good to me.
I might. Who would I swap here? Kyle Hamilton for sure is in there.
Neither of these two are my QBs. I know who my QB is.
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson. No doubt about it.
I'm thinking Lamar for sure.
It's Lamar Jackson.
It's Lamar.
Well, Lamar in space. Good luck. Good luck. I'm cool with the receivers, but I would rather have like a running back type of guy.
Yeah, I was gonna ask where a running back is. Like
I'd rather have like a Bijan maybe or
Bijan or a Saquon.
Saquon, yeah.
Let
something
him eat.
We'll check
even honestly, you could throw Kyron Williams in there as a spellback, and he would still be pretty fucking good.
Anyone would be good.
Yeah, they got a lot of weapons there.
Yeah.
I think honestly, I might swap Parsons for TJ. Because
I almost wouldn't have either, because they're going to be a rusher. Like I'd almost give me another DB and have like Kyle Hamilton be my rusher. You know, like because you're not like it's just one guy that's going to rush.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah,
I don't need it to be Micah Parsons.
That's a good point.
I need a freaking athlete. I need I'd send Cooper DeJean in or something. You know, like I'd send
what if we swap Micah Parsons with Derek Stingley so he's rushing so he can get there.
Yeah,
quick,
anyone.
fast, in a hurry.
Yeah, we just need DBs. Or you could send Travis Hunter. Who? Send his dumb ass in there.
Good point. I might honestly.
options,
I'd
put
have
it
to
that way.
figure out somewhere on defense to put Fred Warner just for the fear tactic. Like that dude just looks menacing.
Yeah.
So I think Fred Warner would be a pretty good addition to this squad in the defensive end. I mean, surely if we don't win by 50 every game, it's a loss, right? Like that's just the way this goes.
Pretty much.
I can't even imagine the lines for Prize Picks. Like CeeDee Lamb over 2 touchdowns and 250 yards, and you're like, I'll take the over.
Yeah.
That's gonna be
Please.
great. That's gonna be insane. I'm excited for that. If we lose to fucking Canada, oh boy.
Yeah, no, I'm off for life. You'll never see me again.
Jesus. Speaking of never see me again, I think this guy's dead.
On social media of a homeowner throwing a 30-inch TV at an intruder who broke into his apartment. Security footage shows the intruder sliding open the back door of a ground floor apartment just moments after the owner had stepped out. What he didn't see, the owner had forgotten something and came back less than a minute later. Live footage shows the intruder sprinting out of a sliding door and across a patch of grass near a parking lot. Seconds later, the apartment owner comes running out behind him, carrying a 30-inch TV. Without hesitation, the owner hurls the TV across the grass. It hits the intruder square in the back, knocking him off his feet. After the incident took place, the
Look, it's probably staged. I know.
Gotta be staged.
But if I'm thinking about it, if I'm going to save my house from someone breaking in and I got a 30-inch TV that I could sacrifice, because those are pretty cheap at Costco.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm letting that big dog eat.
Yeah.
I'm letting that shit fly. Like
Looks
Uncle
throw it
Rico.
at,
just
throw it at
fucking
him like Captain America's shield.
Yeah.
Spin that thing right into his back.
Like the fucking Spartans, just throwing their spears. Let those things eat. I wouldn't mind it. I'm not sure what I.
Jeez. What are we doing?
The fuck did you hit up there?
How's that possible?
Jesus. This guy made
How
a
much
good
for you to trip down the stairs once you graduate?
Honestly, I'm thinking like $3.
I think that deserves 100. I mean, that was full commitment. Actually, wait. No, actually, no. I see it $50 because it looks a little too fake. I need to see if I'm going to give you $100, I need to see from top row, like you're probably getting knocked out.
Yeah.
But if you want the 100, I mean, that's what you got to do. How
much for you to trip down the stairs once you graduate?
Honestly, I'm thinking like $3.
Yeah, a little too Looney Toony.
Yeah, a little too much.
Oh, fuck. We're almost done here, folks. We're almost done. Oh, shit. Oh, this.
What is the largest quantity of those John Daly seltzers that you've consumed in a day?
I think I've done 55, 60 of these. You know, we're non-carbonated. We're non-carbonated.
In a day?
Yeah, we're non-carbonated. There's no additive sugar. We're gluten-free.
One day.
Yeah, it's.
Look, I've polished off about 10 of them myself just watching a movie.
Sure.
So I believe in the big dog.
Yeah, he could definitely do it.
John Daly's a different animal.
He's a freak.
So I believe I'm going to let the big dog eat.
It's only 4.5% alcohol in it.
Yeah, it's not carbonated. It's basically water.
55.
Yeah, you got to hydrate. It's basically water, John.
You want to inhabit it? It's Mojang.
What is the largest?
You got Mojang, you're good to go.
Sure. Basically water.
What the hell is this? All right, the fact that you got to throw this in here. Now, this one's pretty interesting. So, when I was in my undergraduate degree, there was a classmate of mine who was telling me that we were taking a test and he went to go use the John. And I guess while he was in the John, he's doing what every student does, looking up the answers, trying to figure out something. It's an economic class. The professor, I kid you not, every single answer to anything in the class was money. Nice. And I'm not joking. Like, everything was money. So we'd spend more time. It was one of those classes you spend more time drawing the fucking graph correctly, and it looks pretty. Like, we actually spent an hour drawing a bar graph that looked great. It's phenomenal education for that part. Sure. So this guy's in the John trying to look up some answers, and I guess there's another teacher who was trying to check to make sure students aren't cheating.
Yeah.
But this guy goes a little too rogue, and I mean goes up to the stall and tries to look through the little slit.
Okay.
So God bless this guy. He's one of my friends. He said, and I quote, I had to sell it, so I made sure I took a dump while I was looking up the answers.
There you go.
So if they were trying to do a smell test, it wasn't that I was just looking things up, which honestly, that might be you've earned your
Yeah,
your
you've
answer,
earned it.
okay? Because you went above and beyond, and it went so far that this teacher grabbed the student. I don't even know how the fuck it happened. I guess he came out of the stall, grabbed the student, took him back into the classroom, and tried to accuse this kid of stealing or of cheating. And the professor's like, "Okay, what's going on?" Guys, like he was looking up answers. He's like, "How do you know this?" I caught him doing it in the bathroom. He's like, "You did what now?" He was
You
in a
were
stall, and I knew he was on his phone. And it's like, okay, let's
chill out.
let's not get fucking. Let's
Let's not
get
get. Yeah, this ain't good.
So I mean, look, if props to you if you're gonna try to do this, but if you're in the bathroom more than 10 minutes, manager's gonna conduct a smell test. Guess what? I know the answer to that one. All right, and that's to always have one on deck. You never know when you're gonna need to drop one, or strategically know that and be like, hey, I'm prepared for either.
Sure.
So. I thought that was a good little story time.
Oh gosh.
I'm just trying to think in what world.
Yeah, in what world are we doing anything for days unless you're like you have it in one of those things where you're like dry aging it, you know? You're
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm gonna dry age it for 75 days or whatever, like, and then I'm gonna smoke it. Sure, but you're not smoking anything for
7 days, 6 days, 5 days.
Yeah, I mean, what's like a long smoke session if you're really doing like one,
12 hours.
12 hours, right? Something like that.
15 if you're doing natural.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I'm not eating that. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, like you start it the day before and you're checking it throughout the night, and then it's ready in the, like that's a long one, but not days.
Fucking Christ, buddy, you got to be.
What happened to plugs? When did we get rid of plugs? Why is everything USB? We've been opening baby stuff, and every baby thing is USB. It's all portable lithium-ion batteries. Nobody has a plug. If it does come with a plug, they give you a cord. It's just USB, but they don't give you the box to plug.
See, that's the problem, though. The fucking cords they give you are about that long.
Yeah, it's terrible.
I swapped out for the long barrel.
Yeah.
Into. Thanks a lot, Tim Apple, you piece of shit. Why is everything this? Why? I don't need lithium-ion in everything. Things used to have plugs that went into the wall, and it was the whole unit. I'm getting the middle of a plug, and then none of these connect. I can't use this for the sound machine. Doesn't work with the bottle cleaning kit. What does any of this shit even do? And everything, we'll get the plugs in the wall that already has the USB. Some of this shit's USB-C now. So I could have gone and changed all my plugs in the wall, so then I could have used this, but then the wattage would have been wrong, and now I got a fire hazard. Meanwhile, I have these lithium-ion batteries. Why are we even doing lithium-ion batteries? Whatever happened to good classic Duracell batteries, where you need to have a fucking screwdriver that's the wrong size because you couldn't even have just I used to have the clippy that goes in the back where you just clip it closed, and now if it does have regular batteries, I need a fucking screwdriver to remove it. What is happening? Why did we give up this technology?
Speaking of what did we give up this technology, I took my truck to the car wash yesterday, and you got to take off the antenna on the outside. I don't know who the sick son of a bitch is that put this fucking thing on before me. They clamped that motherfucker on so hard that I had to use a pair of pliers to get this thing off because it was so fucking tight on there. I actually ended up ripping off some of the finishing at first.
Oh jeez.
I mean, it is what it is. It's a truck,
Yeah.
but I couldn't. I thought for a second this thing was stripped, and I was like, I'm
Yeah.
fine. So I don't know who the piece of shit is at the dealership that's fucking tightening these things down or using a torque wrench, but fuck you. All right, it's hand tight.
Yeah.
I'm stealing this guy's energy.
Yeah, fuck it.
Fuck it.
Bullshit.
Dude, I look like an absolute asshat out there trying to take my car to the car wash, take my truck out there. I'm standing out there. I know my fucking neighbor's looking at me like, what the fuck's this guy doing? It took me a good 15 minutes to get this fucking thing loose.
Yeah.
That's not. That's not.
Yeah,
I almost had to phone in Pops. I almost had to call the big dog and be
yeah,
like,
get the big dog involved.
but then you know how it's going to sound. Hey, you ever had a situation where, this thing
Mhm.
ain't coming off? No, I've never had that. Well, here's a new one. Speaking of which, I forgot to say this. Ended up fixing my garbage disposal I thought died this last weekend. You know how we fixed it? We smacked the bejesus out of it with a pair of pliers, and it fucking worked.
There you go. Sometimes it's that simple.
But I could have done that before I would have done that. I'm
Yeah,
dipshit.
yeah, you
So
would have been an idiot. You would have broke something more, pissed at you.
yeah, this guy's an idiot. What's this guy?
What's up, guys? We're on day 4 of gambling on the fridge till we can buy it.
Expensive fridge.
We're down 250, but that's why you gamble so you can get stuff for free, right?
Not getting even again. As you guys saw yesterday, it was pretty rough.
Okay.
Oh, 23.
Let's go!
23. Let's go! Oh my gosh, dude, we're gonna get the fridge. Day 5 tomorrow.
How do they get the payout
Yeah,
from you from
I
the?
don't-
It's not even. I don't know.
Yeah, an account somewhere or something.
Oh,
no one knows.
This guy's explaining how this thing works.
We're at my favorite chitter.
I don't see a
Give
name
her
on the
another
inside.
jack. What do I got today? Urinal spotless.
Guy's Canadian there, bud.
Holy fuck, fully loaded. God damn. Almost a perfect shitter. Take a couple squirts of that on the seat and we'll be good. When you get a new one like this, you still want to clean your foundation here. So I always put a few squirts of the hand sanitizer onto some shit tickets.
Shit tickets.
And
I like that.
next, that's a big splashback factor. There's only a few pieces of toilet paper in there. So you're going to drain one whole roll basically. Kind of fucks everyone else, but at least you won't get Smurf kisses. So drop that in. That's a perfect lily pad there. That'll catch your turds. Hey, we've got the ass gasket down, and even though I use the 99.9% germ killer, you still don't want any direct contact from your ass to the fucking plastic. So, ready for business?
See, I've never understood the last strip that he has at the front where your legs go, because
yeah,
why do I need that?
Yeah.
I mean, I
Just do
agree
this
with most
and this
things.
is fine.
Yeah,
You don't
yeah,
need to-
we could have the we
you
could
need
have
to
the
box
U,
yourself in.
We could have the U on there, and then we're
Sure.
good. I'm not like Patty Pimbleton. I can't just fucking raw dog it at the airport.
Yeah.
That's just different.
Can I just get a medium?
Do you have big buckets
strong-
of soup?
Can I just get can I just get a medium strong?
Having a
latte?
bucket of soup?
They have
Sorry.
We don't have oatmeal.
Oh, that's all right. Can I just get? Can I just get?
Do you have any
almond-
soup?
Stop, Jake. I'm so sorry. And can I just get?
Just a big bucket of soup would be nice.
Jake, I'm so sorry. Jake, can you actually stop? It's embarrassing.
Here's the problem. For guys, we either are too quiet or we say shit like this.
Yeah.
You ladies, pick what you want. All
Yeah.
right, you get one or the other.
It's going either way here.
And you know what? Maybe we stop by Panera and get him a nice big bucket of soup. Okay.
Yeah, get this guy get him what he wants.
And you
Pretty
know
clear.
What? He probably would have stopped asking if you would have let him finish and be like, "No,
Yeah,
we don't
sure.
have a bucket of soup." All right, fine. I ain't got a bucket of soup. This
Dude,
this
you
is
gotta
the best way
stop
to end it.
sending. You gotta stop. I don't know if you're doing it as a joke or you're trying to be nice. Stop sending me your old clothes.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
I'll get a package from you, and every time it's just some old shirts you don't want anymore. Like, I can tell that they're like your bad shirts. They're not even nice shirts. You bought me one nice shirt, and the rest of them are just your shitty old shirts.
Dude, bro, that is not true. There's some, bro. There are some hitters in there.
They're like holes in them.
Did you go through all of them?
You got me one nice shirt, a red shirt that says hot sauce on it.
Yes.
That is my best shirt from you.
It's a great shirt. There's some other real.
And they're larges. I can't even fit them. They're not even my size. Someone would be like, "Do you want to throw them away?" Be like, "Nah, send them to Caleb. Send them to Caleb's house so he can throw them away."
Oh, baby bear don't want that nighty, huh?
Dude, you got to stop sending.
What would your
Oh
reaction
my
be if
gosh.
you opened your front door and you just saw a package of my old
Like, what the fuck is going on, man? I don't want any of this shit.
What if there was some heat in there though? What if there were like some good
There's a
ones?
couple good ones. I mean, I wouldn't be mad at that, but it's got to be
That
something.
is. How did Theo Vaughn think about that? I mean, it's only Theo Vaughn.
Yeah, no.
I don't
that
want to
is-
get rid of that. Send it to Caleb. He'd love it.
Yeah, Caleb, this would be perfect for him. Don't even fit him.
Sir, he's a double XL. I fucking he'll grow into it.
Look, yeah, he'll grow into it. Yeah.
That's a perfect way to end it.
Oh man.
Alrighty, folks. Well, I don't know what else you want. If you're trying to register on the DMV as I am, apparently sessions are out. So, I don't know if that means school's out or what, but
yeah,
fucking
Something's
figure it out. All right.
Figure something out, please.
Please.
Shallowly.
I'm asking nicely.
Shallowly.
Alrighty, folks. It's good business, and we'll see you on the next one.
Oh yeah.
Shallowly. Take care. Thanks for watching the video. We appreciate you hanging out with us and joining our Stoogey adventure. If you like a lot more brain-numbing and dumb Stoogey content, make sure to click the social descriptions down below.
We might be posted on there. We might not. But the only way for you to find out is by clicking on those links below. So we hope to see you there.
And make sure to click the subscribe button and that bell.
Subscribe.
Do it right now.